Wait a second, I need my headphones. Wait. Dang it, I started the recording. Should I just leave this part in? I can leave this part in. Right guys? I can leave this part in. I don't need to edit this out. Plus more minutes, more watch time, right? Yeah. No, you guys think this is boring? You just want to skip to the video? We could we don't have to watch the video real quick, right? We could just, before we start the intro, we could just relax. And then sit here. And stare at each other. Because, it's just, the time's ticking. And then it's more minutes you're giving me to watch, we could just sit here for 10 minutes, have a 5-minute video. You don't want that? Alright, yeah, you don't want that. Let's get into the video. Do want to say that, I complained that it was 4 o'clock when I did my video. And I was no energy. Same thing here, I have to make a video tomorrow. And I really don't want to because I don't have the energy. But I ate a bowl of cereal. It was peanut butter, chocolate cereal, Cheerios. Just made it myself, put peanut butter mix in it. And it's 7:38. And I ate that bowl of cereal and I didn't feel too good. But 20 minutes later, I was you know what? I'm in the mood to make a video. So we're gonna make a video today. Well, I mean, we were gonna make one regardless, but I'm in the mood now to make a video. So just want to let you know that, a little something about my personal life. Anyways, we gotta get into this video. Alright, so going on my Google Drives, I got my video ideas because I'm an organized person, super organized person. Definitely have 100% idea of what I want to do right now. Alright, so I guess you could say wait, let me take this Corey Kenshin out of here. I guess you could say that I am a tutorial channel, right? I teach people how to get better at the game, and sometimes like this I talk about certain news of Microsoft gonna give 120 FOV or Activision's finally listening to us. I could do that too, and it's just people like that stuff. People like whatever is popular at the moment, but for the most part, I am a tutorial channel. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna teach you how to get better. I'm gonna show you the settings, and I'm gonna get high kill games so that I can show you that I am a reliable source. So I was thinking maybe to go along with this concept of me being a tutorial channel, I can look at another tutorial channel that can kind of be similar to me and see what he says is true. And I really don't like that a lot of them are PC. I know I'm PC myself, so I'm pretty much, I can teach you how to get better on console, but I don't play on console. But I had a lot of experience on console. I know both sides. And a lot of other tutorial channels, they play on PC too with 120 FOV. So it's how can you really listen to people like us when we don't have the same experience as you?
This is exactly what I've been waiting for.
So I decided to check out one of the tutorial channels, I guess you could call, that plays on console, and he has good subscribers. It's not a dead channel where they were popping in the past, but since they got 120 FOV and PC now, it's they took a different route. No, this is the same guy who's still on console, and his name is Band of Bros. Oh, look at my arms, I just stretched out so much. Band of Bros. So this guy, right, this guy made a video about me too a while ago. What was it, 4 cents? A while ago, he made a video about me because you cannot find this guy. Band of Bros 4 cents Warzone? What the heck? He has a good there. He has a high sub channel. This guy's 22,000 subs and I can't find him because some military things coming. But yeah, before I first found out about this guy because he made a video about me. They were like, "Whoa, you made a video." There you go. This is my old channel, 17K. Wait, no, you can't see that because my face cam. Hold up. You see the 5th seal, 17K subscribers. Yo, that was some memories back then. Alright guys, so today I've been playing on 4 sensitivity. I've been playing for about a day now, and I feel like this is the best sensitivity I've ever played. Anyways, I played 4 sensitivity. You guys know that I love low sensitivity. I play 2 now, but this is the time I was saying stuff like 4 sensitivity is crazy or something like that, and that video just blew through the roof. So this guy made a video about me, and I first started watching him and I was like, wow, this guy has really similar content. That, like, to me, like, I teach people how to get better. He teaches people how to get better. But at the same time, he's on console. So I guess that's what I want to see today. I actually want to check this video out a little bit. Cause like, what he was talking about. All right, let's see what he has to say real quick. Hold up.
So you guys may have heard of this guy called the Fifth Seal, and he's posted a couple videos of saying like 1-1 sensitivity is meta, and then another one called 4-4 sensitivity is meta. We know that 1-1 sensitivity is a little bit of a joke because 1-1 is really not practical at all. But the one that he plays in usually, and I see a lot of people using, and kind of like the more main meta that he's talking about, is the 4-4 sensitivity, and that's the one that we're going to be talking about today. Just I do want to.
So I really like that he was like, okay, this Fifth Seal guy, you know, he's talking about 1-1 is meta. He's talking about 4-4 is meta. That's cool and all, but I want to see my approach on this and why he thinks that, and if what he's saying is actually true. So I like that he does that about his channel. He really tries to. He doesn't just jump to conclusions. If I am, let's just say I'm a really good player. If I drop 20, 30 bombs in Rebirth, and I don't know, you look at me as like, oh my gosh, the Fifth Seal is the best player in the world, right?
No.
You're looking at me like that. A lot of people are going to be like, I'm going to listen to whatever the Fifth Seal's saying just because he gets really high kill games. And his mindset is, I don't care who this guy is. He says 4-4 sense is meta. I'm going to try that myself, and I'm going to see if it actually is true or not. And I like that. Just because I teach a lot of people things doesn't mean you always have to agree on 100% of the things I say. You got to go out and you got to try it for yourself, because anybody can say anything just to get views and just to make people believe certain things, and maybe they believe it themselves too. But if you don't go out and try it for yourselves, how are you gonna know if it's actually working or not? So love that about this guy. This is an amazing video. If you guys want to check this out, he pretty much talked about my 4-4 senses meta in Warzone. Band up, bros. But I wanted to check out one of his videos to see if they would actually get me better. Okay, so I found a video that I haven't pretty much made anything on because I don't play Caldera Gulag. But this is a video where me personally, I like to make videos based on settings or things that we can actually change instead of using, I guess, different strategies in your head. Like this video is a strategy video, right? How to think through a Gulag strategy. But my videos, I don't like to do thinking videos because usually people don't know how to actually transfer that in game, if that makes sense. If I say, oh, play between 6 and 8 sensitivity, then if you guys do that, most likely it's gonna work for you because those sensitivities have a lot of benefits as far as aim assist and stuff. But if you're doing, you should use this strategy or you should start thinking like this, it's kind of harder for people to understand and use that to actually have an advantage. It's more of a, you know, a conceptual advantage. Yeah, that was a big word. Conceptual. Well, like a thinking advantage instead of an actual, you know, paper advantage. Things you would actually do on paper. So I guess I'm gonna see what this guy has to say and see if it's true or not. I don't have to move my face cam too, because it's like I'm on the left side, he's on the right side. Like Galaxy's video, I had to move my face cam. Yo, that probably wasn't important at all. I'm sorry, that wasn't important. I just thought it was cool. You don't care? All right, yeah, you don't care.
Can I continue this?
I'm living, man. I'm not 12. I'm 11. I'm McLovin, man.
Ooh.
Peeps, yes, today I'm going to be teaching you how to win 100% of your Gulag fights. Now, obviously, that number does depend if you can win your gunfights, but in today's video, I'm going to be going over everything that is the best strategy to win the Gulag. Everything from where should you go left and right, what happens if you don't find him in the location, and all that will be covered in today's video. Now, if you guys didn't know, a couple days ago, there was a challenge where if you won your Gulag, you kept coming back and back
Caldera
and back.
challenge?
And I believe I won 15-0, so I won 15 Gulags in a row. So I've got a little bit of practice on this one. Ladies and gentlemen, let's jump right into this video. So here we have a basic picture of the Gulag in Caldera. Now you've got two spawn points. You got the one right here, and you've got one right here. Now the best way to go is go right hand side. That's it. And if you guys will see all my Gulag fights, I'll show you in a little bit. I always went to the right hand side. Reason being is this is 100% win if you win your gunfight. I mean, there is no way he's gonna either peek left or peek red, anything like that. If he comes through this corner right here, the same way you do, it's whoever hits their shots wins the gunfight. Now, reason why you don't want to go on this side, but I'm still going to show you how to win this gunfight.
I do want to say too, like not even just this scenario, because I've done many gulags in the past too, but most of the time I feel like when you go to the right first, you get a better advantage. And don't know if this is because I'm right-handed or anything like that, but let's just say if you're in a 1v1 situation, you want to slide cancel and jump shot from the right side because it would be more comfortable for you as a player to do. Whereas if you're, I don't know, if you're, let's just say you got, it's hard to explain. Let me use my hands, all right? You got a guy right here and a guy right here. And then this guy goes around to the right, but then you go around to the left. Right? You guys are both going to be at the same place egoing each other. It's just that one person is going to have a right side advantage and the other person is going to have a left side advantage. And usually if you are not comfortable as much on your left side than your right side, every single person who goes right is going to have a better advantage and going to win that gunfight. Again, I don't know if this is a comfortable thing or maybe if you're left-handed, you tend to go more on the left side than the right side. I don't know. But usually for me, if I push to the right side of something all the time, I usually win most of my gunfights, especially if they try to ego onto the left. So maybe that has something to do with this. I don't know, but I think that's pretty good.
Is because he can pop up through two different ways. If you go in here and you're right on this side and you're right on this side, it doesn't matter which side you're on, he can come up two different directions. Let's say he pushes here and he's behind the cart and you're right here. You don't know whether he's going to push left or whether he's going to push right. So that's just a little bit harder for you, that you have to move left and right your aim. Obviously, if you were on this side, you only have one place to aim, and that's straight ahead because it's around the corner. But again, if you're over here and you end up fighting in this area, the best thing you want to do is when you're standing here or here, aim in the middle of the cart. The middle of the cart will allow you to either flick left or flick right depending on what side he comes from. And again, it's better than fully committing to one side.
All right, guys, it's Seal in the editor, and I'm like in the editor in every video now, but I'm looking through this video, right? Just, you know, casually editing my video, and I'm pointing to things behind my face cam. I don't know, you know, Mr. Know everything about Rebirth, but you don't even know that you're pointing behind your face cam. Kind of cringe. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is, let's just say, I don't know, you're aiming right. The guy's trying to say you should, if people are coming from either the left or the right here, you should aim in the middle. Because if you aim in the middle, then you're going to be able to be reacting to both sides just as equally. So if he comes to the right, I can go boom. If he comes to the left, I can go boom. But I'm saying that it would be better if you just aim at one side, you know, just guess. Say, oh, you don't know if he's coming from the left or the right. Guess 100% to the left or 100% to the right. Because if you guess right, it's the easiest kill in the world. And not only do you not have to move your controller or mouse, but, you know, mostly controller players here. But also, if you are looking at straight in the middle, right, and he pops up over here, if you pull your thing over here really fast, the game is most likely going to register that as still an object than a person. So you're going to lose aim assist. So I don't 100% agree on the fact that you should aim in the middle and just wait till he pops up and then move your thing really fast. I don't really think that. I think that you should pick a side, mainly because of the aim assist. But if you guess right, that guy's dead. And if you guess wrong, you know, you're dead. But hey, I'm a man of risks. I like to take a lot of risks. And if you take high risks, you can potentially get high rewards with that. But it is a risk at the end of the day, and you won't always be right.
Because that's, you're just going for luck. And now, one of the
I'll go for luck.
I'll do, let's say you go right side, and the guy doesn't choose to go there, right? One of the things that I'll do is I'll go all the way around the corner, and I'll make sure that he's not in his spawn or hiding anything around here, because that's where they usually are. If he's not there, then what I do is I rotate back, go to this little door in here, and kind of like crouch and just try to sound whore. I go to the middle of the map, and I try to focus on where he is. Now, remember that your stuns are very, very useful.
And I like that too. He says he sits there and he just waits. He tries to listen for the people. And you can't have dead silence here. Yeah, you could do a few more tactics like jumping to silence your footsteps, or you could maybe crouch walk yourself. But crouch walking isn't completely silent. And if you have really good headphones, if you just sit there and listen, you should be able to take him out. So, smart strategy by him.
Now, stuns don't just throw them wherever you want. Stuns are also kind of like a proximity sensor. They tell you if the enemy is there or not. So if once I'm here in the middle and I've unlocked my stuns, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a stun here. And obviously, if I don't hit anybody, then that tells me there's nobody on this location and I got to move around. Now, something that I always like doing is I don't like running through the middle of the house. You should always stay away from the house. Again, another reason is because they can shoot you from everywhere. What you want to do is you want to rotate the map around the sides. The reason is, again, because if you're rotating on the sides, you know you've got a board on your back. You've got a...
And I also want to do... I also want to make this relevant to Rebirth players too. So I want to give like a more generic sense of what he's trying to say. And imagine this house too as like, let's just say bottom... Why are you... I'm in the middle of a video and this guy's following me. Yo, wait till after the video to follow. As I was saying, you could just imagine like this is bottom of prison, right? If they have like stairs here and then there's different entries. You never want to go straight in the middle of an open area because you get shot from different directions. If you always have a wall by your side and not really much space for an enemy to pop out, you're going to have a higher chance of killing somebody. And if you're always moving forward, then for somebody to actually pop out and kill you, they would have to be assuming that you're in that direction. So let's just say I'm running and I'm turning a corner. If the other person is either running away from me or they're standing in place, I'm going to get the kill. But if the other person is running directly at me and predicting that I'm going to be there, there's like a 50-50 chance of somebody killing each other. So it's always better for you to keep moving and never stop because you're always going to have an advantage on the other person. Or an equal chance, but that's... You'll never have a disadvantage if you keep moving.
A wall to your back. That means he can't shoot you through there. If you're rotating and running through the middle of the house, he could be anywhere, right? He could shoot you from the front, from the back, because you don't know where he is. So just remember, always rotate around the edges. And that's basically the tips I got for you guys. Now I'm just going to show you a bunch of wins in the Gulag, just so that you can see what I did in different scenarios. Ladies and gentlemen, let's jump right into them.
And your fight is over.
Hey, what's up?
It's time, soldier. Break up.
No.
Where is this guy? What happened to the...
Oh my god, I suck.
I was gonna say, I thought he was gonna sit in the middle and crouch and hear them. But hey, he still got the kill. That's cool, that's cool.
Better because you can get more kills.
What about this one?
Prove you can still fight, soldier.
Yep, he's in there.
You win this fight, you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. Fight your way out of this and capture the objective.
That fight was so annoying.
So yeah, strategy. His strategy's working. I like that. This guy knows what he's talking about when he's, you know, making his videos. That's why sometimes I watch this guy too. Even though he's a console player, I like to watch his content, and I feel like he has a lot of good insights on things too. But me personally, in those situations too, I would mute my teammates. A lot of times if I'm in a gulag, I always mute my teammates just so I can hear every single thing clearly. You guys don't see that at all because I don't play Caldera. I play Rebirth, and it's just one of the things that most people do just because you want to be able to hear everybody. But that was Bandit Bros. Thought it was a pretty cool video. Few things we disagreed on, but overall, this is a cool console player that actually knows what he's talking about when he's showing people how to play the game.